It's official. Your boy is now a hunter-gatherer. I've hunted and gathered all of this shit and I'm gonna make a stir fry out of it. Let me tell you how I came by these. This broccoli and stuff, I went over to go and see my mum. Shot me out with broccoli from her garden and some kale, which I believe is from her allotment. Chili pepper, that'll give us a little bit of spice. Got some figs. Don't really know if that's gonna work with a stir fry. Might just have it as a little snack. Now it gets interesting. As we were walking through the park, I spotted these and I remember seeing them when I was a kid. It's called Jew's ear or 𝗄𝗲. It grows mostly on elder. There's a bit of a connection with Judas. Whoa, what's that? That was a bit of broccoli. I thought it was some crazy green worm on it. Basically, he hung himself on like some elder tree or something, and Jew's ear grows on elder. That's why they call it Jew's ear, I think. So yeah, you got a little bit of religiosity in there as well. As we're walking along, there was a little box with a load of limes in, and they just said for people to help themselves, which is nice because stir fry needs a good bit of acidity. Have a look at it. These are crazy. Kind of velvety on this side, really rubbery. Let's pull one apart and see. Whoa, it's quite tough. Jesus. Okay. So yeah, bit of fungus in our stir fry. It's gonna be nice. Yeah, I'm not sure these are gonna taste amazing. Never thought of washing veg like this. I've decided that's gonna be my criteria for these videos, is just if it's a video that I think is good and that I wanna watch, then I'm gonna put it up. If not, I won't put it up. And I'm just gonna hope that other people like the same shit that I do. Let's try a bit. I think you can eat them raw as well. Hope so. So yeah, not got a load of flavour. Nicer texture than I was expecting actually. Quite woody. Yeah, pretty good. I mean, nothing to write home about. They're alright for something I found just in the park. Oh, you know what? I'd love to go mushrooming. Because I remember doing it before as a kid and finding some mushrooms, and man, mushrooms, like wild mushrooms, so good, man. It's unbelievable the amount of variety you have in mushrooms. And a lot of mushrooms can't just be regrown commercially. They kind of have like symbiotic relationships with some trees. If they don't have those trees, then they can't grow properly. And obviously it's not very efficient to have your farmland full of trees that you don't use. Great thing to forage. I'd definitely love to do more foraging actually. Cool way to get your food. Satisfying, limiting your carbon footprint. Now let's do our broccoli, do our kale. Oh man, I'm gonna stir fry the shit out of this stuff. It's gonna be so good. And it's fun to just be cooking with things that I don't normally cook with. Just makes it more exciting. I really like the idea of, you know, going off the seasons and cooking what stuff needs to be cooked. God, I sound like such a fucking hippie. But like being in tune with the seasons and notice the environment around you and adapt to that. Right, let's chop some stuff up now. Kale, don't want it super small, that sort of length. Do our broccoli the same sort of way. Keep the florets fairly long. That are the longest, but I mean, do whatever you like. Cut them into 1,000,000 pieces, chuck them in whole. Just have fun with it, you know? Our green's already there. Let's cut up our mushrooms. I want to show these mushrooms because they're so cool. Yeah, look at them, they're so bloody weird. I'm gonna do a little bit of one-handed chopping just to get them into little slices like that. Something like that. The small ones I'm just going to leave with little cones almost. And then the bigger ones we'll give them a little slice. Let's cut up a little bit of chili as well. I know you want to see that. Oh, this is not easy with one hand. Let's see how spicy it is. Oh, it's not too spicy. Yeah, let's just chop the whole thing up and stick it in there. All right, let's have a look at those ingredients. Our chili, took out a few of the seeds, but there's still a fair few in there, so it should be nice spicy. Got our slices of Jew's ear or 𝗄𝗲. Got our lovely bits of broccoli and the kale in there as well. Actually, I'm gonna grab one more thing. Got some black beans just because we want to have some protein in there really. Just because we're vegans doesn't mean we need to waste away. Still got to get that protein in. I like to drain out all the goop. You know, you get it with chickpeas or kidney beans or anything like that as well. Oh shit. I was trying to do a cool shot carrying the beans and then now they're over the floor. Here's the shot I was trying to do while I'm trying not to step on the beans. Mise en place, which means everything in place, I believe. It's what the French cooks do. Basically, it means get all your shit ready before you turn the pan on. So that's what we're doing here. Speaking of pans, oh my God, this is really awkward trying to do everything with one hand. So yeah, we'll stick that in. I'm still trying to dodge all these beans that I've put over the floor. Stick a little bit of water in there, which will help when we're cooking all our stuff up. Also, we're gonna stick on some water to boil because we're gonna do our noodles in the microwave. I know. I didn't used to, but it's quicker, it's easier, less washing up. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, grab some noodles. Come in. What did you say?
Can I also have a hot drink?
What would you like?
What are you making?
Look at this.
Can I touch it?
Yeah. It's called 𝗄𝗲 ear.
Juice ear.
Yeah. When they're whole, it looks kind of like an ear.
That's a weird name.
Try.
I don't want to. Can I have a bite?
Be brave. Yeah, that's what. Oh my god.
I don't like the texture. It's very slippery and it's cold. And look at my fingernails. They're purple. They're pretty cold.
The water's getting nice and hot in here. Let's add in our stuff. Let's just add it all in. I'm not really sure what order I should add things in. I may as well just stick it all in. Got a nice way of stir frying stuff though. Stick the lid on, let it all cook up in there nicely. We're gonna add in the boiling water. And I like to put it up to about halfway up the noodle. Seems to be the right amount usually. There's still boiling water if you want.
Okay, put it there.
Stick this in the microwave, 1.5 minutes. I already had noodles as well today. I got home and I had the ingredients and, well, there you go. I got home and I had the ingredients and obviously the perfect thing to make seemed to be a stir fry. Jesus, are you really that cold?
Yes.
Yeah, stir fry seemed the perfect thing to make and I have already had one today, but screw it. Do you want a fig? Yeah.
Yes.
I can see you're excited. No.
You're gonna cut it with your chili knife.
Don't bite. You're supposed to, you don't want the skin. Like that.
Back at home we do eat them with skin because they're purple.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, they're good.
Really sweet. Oh, that's really nice.
Why don't you eat the white bit?
Is that good as well?
It doesn't feel weird.
Oh no, it's fine.
Yeah.
Cool. Noodles are ready. Oh, I just got some chili from the knife. Noodles been in there for 1.5 minutes. We're just gonna flip them over quick so that the more raw bits get the water. And now we're just gonna stick it back in the microwave for another 1.5 minutes. Oh, that smells so good. I love how broccoli goes super green when you start to cook it. The stems are gonna be the hardest bit, so once they're cooked.
My lips are really sticky. How are yours?
Not ready, no.
Touch my lip. My fingers were. Ew, goodbye.
I think that is pretty much cooked. Should have had the beans in actually. Oh, that's the sound of the noodles ready. Add in a load of olive oil to coat it. Some soy sauce. Lovely. Mix that up. And now let's turn the heat up a little bit. So we just want it to really crisp up with that extra bit of oil. Smelling delicious already. We've got our lime into wedges and we can squeeze it in. Oh yeah, the noodles. You can see the noodles have nicely absorbed all of the water there. And what we're gonna do is add in our flavor sachet. I used to add it in at the beginning so it was in the water. It's actually much nicer, I find, if you add it at the end because it just coats the outside of the noodles. Mix it all in, get them coated with all the lovely curry flavor seasoning. Discovered recently as well that the taller food is, the more posh it looks. So we're gonna try and plate this up nicely. That's why we've got it piled up as much as I can. We're gonna wipe up the edges just so that our finished product looks super cool. I quite enjoy doing the presentation of it actually, trying to make it look super nice at the end. Look at that. Oh yeah. Let's get these bad boys. Place it nicely on top. Honestly, the stacking things up is such a cool trick. It always makes it look so much nicer, I swear. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put a lemon wedge on top. Oh dude.
Now I know how what's-his-name felt when he'd finished the Mona Lisa. Knackered.
Look at that, dude. Oh, I'm a culinary genius. Look at this shit. Oh, dude. All right, now let's give this a try. Go give it a little squeeze. Delicious. Oh man, I can't wait to see how this tastes. Love the crunch. Spicy chili. Oh, the 𝗄𝗲 has taken up lots of the flavor and it's a really nice texture. That's a good addition to a stir fry. Good old noodles as well. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making this. I want to make a load more videos like this. So if you enjoyed, like the video, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace. Yeah, my hands are too covered in juice to click properly. That one does. Peace.